Hey you guys, it's Sonia. So listen, I am 6 months sister-locked. I don't know where the time went. I don't know how I even got here, but that time has flown by so fast and here I am. So I did blog about it on my natural hair blog, going back to my natural roots, no more creamy crack. And I just kind of reflected on how I even got to this Sisterlocked journey and how I guess, I don't know, bored or just over my natural hair and just needing something more. And that's what basically started me on this Sisterlocked journey. Um, and I'm glad I got here because I wanted something more permanent. And through my research, I found something more permanent. And I just remember always seeing women with these locks and not knowing that they were sister locks. I never knew what they were called. But I just always thought they were so pretty. They were beautiful. And eventually I started to picture myself with them. Like, I could do that. Like, I could rock those. And so here I am today. So I'm very happy that I've been on this journey. I think Sisterlocks has given me way more confidence than I had as a loose natural. And that's because I think there's a whole lot more of trusting. There's a whole lot more of patience that's required with locks in general, because locks are a process. Natural hair, if you big chop like I did, hey, there's your natural hair. And the only patience needed with that is, growth, waiting for the growth to happen. The growth will happen. But with locks, there's stages that your locks have to go through. And it takes time and it really tests your patience. And you have to be in it for the long haul. And I think it helps when you go into this lock journey with realistic expectations. And you can only have those realistic expectations if you do your homework and you talk to other people with locks, so you know what you're getting into. And even still, even after you do all that and you think you know what you're getting into, you really don't until you actually are experiencing the process. So it's easy to say to trust the process, and I know a lot of ladies are tired of hearing that, but it's true. And I also know that it's not easy for a lot of women to trust the process because they're not patient, and they want things to happen right away. They want their hair to lock right away. They want length right away. And it just doesn't happen like that. The length will come, and I can testify to that because right now what you're seeing is a lot of shrinkage, but the hang time is real, especially in the back. My hair hangs down my back. Is no longer at my neck or a little past my neck. It really has hang time. There are certain areas. Hair in the eye. There are certain areas like in here, which was always a little problem area that I've had ever since I was a loose natural. That's short. Like you can even see it. It's kind of like this little short section right here. But that's fine. I know eventually with time, it's gonna catch up with the rest of my hair. So, in my blog, the latest one where I reflect on my 6 months, I just kind of talk about that. I talk about the level of confidence I feel I have. Outside of when I first got my locks and I felt like a plucked chicken, but I just had to figure out how to style my hair, what to do with my hair, and basically it was washing. Washing my hair tamed that plucked chicken look, and it helped my locks to behave basically and to be the way I wanted them to be. The only, I guess, tips or advice that I can give that worked for me personally was or is low maintenance, which is little to no styling whatsoever, which means no pulling, tugging at my locks, at my edges, nothing. I don't do any of that. The most styling I do is this little swipe over side action. It's looking kind of jacked right now because I was just laying down. But that's about it. I don't do anything else. I don't put water in my hair unless I absolutely feel it needs a spritz. No products, of course. No oils. No rose water. Just nothing. I do nothing to my locks, and I think that's what's helped them to progress, to do what they need to do, to lock, and for growth. And I had a friend of mine, who told me, and I've had several people tell me this who also have locks or sister locks, and they've told me that as far as how often they wash their hair, they've told me that they've gone a whole month without washing their hair. Now I understand why, because slippage. Slippage was an issue for me for a while, and I finally figured out that water is the enemy and that you cannot forget to band when washing your hair. I still braid. There was a time when I forgot to band, and I had slippage all over. So I've fixed that problem. I don't have that issue anymore. At my last recent retie, there was no slippage, so that was good. Braiding my hair at night, I still don't do that regularly, but it helps. And that's pretty much it, you guys. It's that less is more, and just low maintenance, low manipulation of the locks, because I don't want to lose locks. I've had locks come down. I really haven't had one fall out, knock on wood. But I think that's another reason why I don't style much, because I'm afraid of losing a lock. And I feel that over manipulation will cause that. So that's over styling or styling every day. That's just something I don't do. I wear my hair down. I don't do ponytails. I'll do this side action, and that's it. And I roll on out. So these 6 months have been awesome. I can't tell you how many times I'm stopped out in public, even when traveling. Women stop me to compliment me on my hair, or to tell me how they're thinking about starting the lock journey. And, I would stand there and I would answer their questions. We would have a full-on conversation, and I would encourage them, hey, do your research. And if you want sister locks, save your coins. Or if you're looking at getting just, micros or traditional locks, hey, go for it. Do it. And so I think that part has been really fun and fulfilling, and being able to encourage somebody else to pursue this journey if it's something they really want to do, and if they really, really do the research and make sure that it's something that they really want to do. Just go for it. It's a beautiful journey. Everybody's journey is different. And the only way you're going to make it through the lock journey is to educate yourself and to make yourself have patience. And that's the hardest thing, because I'm not a patient person. I thought my hair would lock fast because I thought I had that rough, coarse, 4C hair, but I don't. I have different textures throughout. So I was wrong. So I'm going to have to be more patient. So, hey, it's okay, because that's what I signed up for. This is what I wanted. So I'm 6 months in. I may not be fully locked at 1 year. It may take me 2 years to fully lock. Who knows? But I'm in it for the long haul. I love my locks. And this is hair freedom. This is what I wanted, and this is what led me to locks, wanting something more permanent, wanting hair freedom. So here I am, and I'm 6 months in. I'm loving it still, and I'm glad to share this journey with you all. So thank you for watching. I hope everyone is well. Thank you for subscribing. Like, comment, subscribe, share. It's Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm about to watch my Bucks put it on Toronto so we can get to these finals, and then put it on Golden State. Yeah, I said it. I'm claiming it. The Milwaukee Bucks are going to win a title this year. Peace.